What do you think that is? It's kind of humming. You think it's a power station of some type?
Something like that. I don't
Huh.
know.
Well, we could probably walk up to the fence and just see what it is.
Yeah.
It's definitely humming a little bit. There's probably a transponder of some type of radar equipment up in the top of that housing right there. Really curious as to what this is, but we're definitely not going across that fence. It's got a U.S. government no trespassing. We're just kind of curious what this is though. And it's wide open to walk up to the fence. Oh, it's an air traffic control facility.
Oh.
Yeah.
May result.
This facility is used in the FAA air traffic control, and loss of human life may result from service interruption. Yeah. So the jets and the pilots they're depending on this. So we're gonna head on out of here and go back up and towards the mountain. Kelly said we have a full tank of gas. It says next gas 116 miles. We're gonna just go up here by Silver Peak real quick and look around and see what we can find for you. We're heading up towards Silver Peak. Got a little snow on the top there. This is a very lightly traveled section of highway. Kelly, have you ever been out on this road before?
No, I have not.
Did you want to come out and see what was out here?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Looks like there's water down in that valley. Unless it's a mirage, I think there's water. Look at this big hill. It's all lava, it looks like. And look at this valley. It does have some water in it. There's basically no traffic on this road. I'm thinking of going up this ridge. It doesn't look too steep. And getting up the top there and checking out the view. Look at this cactus here. Cholla. There's several different types of cactus. This one looks a little bit wrinkly. Maybe it's a little bit low on water. And then we've got this one here with the huge thorns. I don't even want to try to touch that one. The view is starting to open up. I think these pieces look extruded almost. What do you think, Kelly?
Yeah, they do.
Like it was pressed through something when it was hot. It looks like molten lava for sure. Kelly's gonna wait for me as I try to find the top here. She's just a little bit uncomfortable on the side of this bighorn sheep trail. Above Kelly here, there's another part of the hill ahead, and then there's a steep canyon with all this fairly loose volcanic detritus, I would call it. I've decided to continue following this animal trail. It seems like it's the best option. And it's pretty steep and a little bit loose. So I'm trying not to roll off the side of this as best I can. Just take it easy, be all right. There's looking down in that canyon. You know me, I like to get to the top to see the view. I think I can make it if I just watch where I'm walking, take it easy. I'm stepping very carefully to make sure I have some footing. I'm heading this way to make sure I'm not directly above Kellie in case I tip over one of these rocks and it goes rolling down the hill. So this way it'll go the other way if I do loosen one up. There's a butterfly. It's moving so fast, I'm trying to get him on film for you. There he goes. Well, I'm almost to the top of this one. I can see how it swings around. There's that butterfly again. Oh, there's several. You can see how this ridge swings around, kind of makes a horseshoe shape, and then there's this valley in between them. There's the car. There's that butte we were on the top of, looking from near Blair. I really like the stark beauty of the open spaces and the long vistas. It is amazing. So Kellie's right down over there. So I'm gonna go around this way a little bit. Well, that was amazing up there. The view was great. What'd you find?
We found these little rocks here. Look at that. I thought they were kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they look like crystals or something. They're real shiny looking.
Yeah, they're like glass.
Look at that one. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, this alkali or whatever it is sure stands out in this black pumice rock, doesn't it?
Yeah, it almost looks like snow.
And it feels like soap or soapy. Kind of like boron or something. Look at how that black volcanic rock stands out from the desert floor. It's so abrupt. It must have just been like molten and then it stopped right there.
Yeah, I didn't notice it at first until we got up here.
Maybe there's some kind of a vent and it just came out from the center of the earth at one point. But all the pumice, it looks like it's heavy, and it looks like something you'd see like a fire brick out of a kiln. It just looks like it's been through a lot of heat.
Yes.
And look at that black butte in the distance. It also looks volcanic.
Could be.
And then on the other side of that power pole, see where that hill is? It looks like there's a little sand dune in there even.
Yeah, could be that too.
Maybe that's where it collects when it gets windy. I imagine it gets some really good dust storms and sandstorms in here. I like the contrast of the colors though, with the water and the sky, and the black and the light colored desert floor.
Yes, I do too.
Amazing. There's one of the culprits right there. I think what happened with that cactus, Kelly, was I was walking by one of those and I clipped it with my heel. I wasn't watching, and then the piece that broke up, it flung up and it stuck into my hand.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the good neighbor policy for cactus. Okay, I got one on me, and man, it hurts like a dickens.
I bet it does.
Whew, and they stick in there good. Ah,
Ow!
oh, man, that hurts. I got one too. So I got the one off my hand, and I got one on my foot. I'm not even gonna touch that. It's just like, it's almost like jumped out on me. See it on my heel?
Yep.
I barely touched it. Ow. That's the aftermath of my little cactus encounter. You can see that black lava hill very well ahead. And the one that we were climbing on, if you look at Google Maps, it's completely black. Completely black, and it just stands out like a big ink blot or something. It's like that one does.